I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. That's a site where I answer people's questions and provide great information to help people find work more quickly. And the question I received was, how is it possible to be overqualified for a position? Seems that this person has been turned down a few times and basically been told that. I think it's 3 times they mentioned. So this is really a very easy question. And it starts from the fact that you're interviewing for jobs that are lower than the level that you've already attained. So, for example, you're a director interviewing for a manager's job. You're a manager interviewing for I'll use an example, an accounting job, a staff level position. You're a C-suite individual interviewing for something a rung or 2 down from where you are. How is it possible? Number one is you're asking for more money than they're prepared to pay. That becomes an easy way for an employer, a kinder way for an employer to say, I don't want to talk with you about a job where the most we can pay is $50,000 less than what you've been earning most recently. So that becomes answer number 1. But answer number 2 is the functional part of this. Your experience has already exceeded and transcended this role. And their concern is that when you see something better, you're going to jump. Now, understand that from their standpoint, they think they're going to hire someone who's going to stay there forever, even though we both know that this is a joke. It doesn't work that way. So what I'm going to say to you is, number 1 is you're interviewing for jobs that are a rung or 2 down from where you are. And you haven't done a good enough job of trying to persuade the employer that you're open to doing this kind of role. As a result, they're reluctant to go further because they're afraid that when something better comes along, you've been sitting there bored, making too little money, and you're going to go for it. And if you were hiring someone, isn't that the way you would think? Of course it is. You haven't hired staff because you were concerned that this boring job, this tedious job that you have there, was just something that they were doing to make a buck while they were looking for something better. So this is how it gets passed out. You're overqualified for this role. Now, I also want to say that it's probably true. And it's not just on the money. It's not basically on the functionality. But when I talk to people who are managers, they can't go back and do the staff's job anymore. And, for the individuals who are at a C-suite level, they're talking about a director level role, they've already transcended the thought process of being a director. It's an accurate depiction. You've passed by the role, and they don't want to have you try something out on their dime to see if you're qualified. After all, as has happened to you, if you hire someone that fails, it comes back and haunts you, right? That's the same thing with them. So they are concerned, and they're telling you point blank that you've passed by this job and they don't want to risk you doing it because they think you'll fail and you haven't convinced them that you can succeed. Hope you find this helpful. Again, Jeff Altman. And if you're interested in one-on-one coaching with me throughout your entire job search, resume and LinkedIn profile critiques, job search makeovers where I review your background and everything you've been doing in your search to see where it's breaking down for you, visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. Click the appropriate tab, order time with me. Now, in addition, if you're interested in interview coaching, one-on-one coaching, help with a salary negotiation, email me at jeffaltman@thebiggamehunter.us. In the subject line, put the word coaching. Let's schedule a time to speak, and I'd be happy to help you. Have a great day. Take care.